All right, guys, and we are back again with a third match between LaserBelch and iiPK. So Belch. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce it in English. I'm just gonna call him Laser. Laser is the best way to call him. Free. It's short. It's nice and clean. Laser versus PK. I think that's probably what I'm going to be going for. And we have a little bit of a commentator switch. I'm also going to be gone after this round, guys. Don't worry. You don't have to deal with me the entire evening. But for this one, you still have to. And I'm joined by FC Racers. What's up, FC?
What is up, LimCube? I'm doing well. Ready to get into some more Super Mario Maker 2 action here.
So am I. We actually had some pretty cool matches today. We saw Mitch pop off, Big John getting a little bit bullied by some pretty nasty levels. We saw Tofu come out with a win right here in the last one. Pretty strong, pretty cheeky. Danster also did well for himself. And I'm interested to see who comes out on top here. A PK with the cam, which has been a phenomenal little update. Able to see these guys' reactions has been quite neat. And this time we're actually live again, so no pre-recorded lull in chat this time, and instead live pork. That's what I want to read as we go over to the third match.
Okay, so I am excited for this, to see these true, genuine reactions here from PK. And then again, for those of you that are just tuning in, or, you know, if you're unfamiliar, you got 15 minutes to get as many clears as you can in Endless Challenge.
Yeah, and so far the record is actually at 10 clears by the Beast, who is a beast. I like to bring this up, adds for a little bit of a challenge. We have a high score of 1 to 3 here on PK screen, though, so this is obviously he's flexing a little bit. Interested to see who comes out on top here.
Yeah, very much so. Looks like, just based on the high score too, maybe he's just been practicing. But it looks like we're about to get ready to get this one going.
I'm not sure if Laser realized that he's actually still in the call right now. Okay, apparently he's muted on stream. I guess we can hear him as he pops out through these levels. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see. The commentators can currently hear Laser as he reacts to these levels, but I try to not get too thrown off by this, as he finds a 2 minute and 30-second clear level. And it's going to be deciding to skip it. Same for PK, though, who also skips immediately.
And again, using that strat of checking the... Okay, it's kind of weird hearing the music like that.
I just ended up muting him. I think you should probably do the same. Then you can actually focus on the game feeds.
There we go.
He isn't happy so far, though. Chat has no idea what we are laughing about. We were just able to basically hear Laser's gameplay in the call. But it's done now. He finds a 12-second record level this time, and I think that's what he wants to commit on.
Oh, but losing the Buzzy Beetle hat, so he's going to choose to start over, all the while PK getting his first clear here.
Yeah, that's pretty early. We've seen it take over 3 minutes sometimes for any runner to find a clear. Laser seems to be committed, though. Once again, the 12-second record usually makes you want to do that. But PK finding the skip, the clear early, not the skip.
So it looks like he's getting that key there. Nice quick adaptation there on Laser's screen, too. And he's getting that clear as well. Just noticed that there was a key, didn't see anything, and just quickly bought that Koopa Troopa.
Ties it up immediately. 1 clear to 1. PK is going for a right here. Finds a second power-up that may come in clutch. Lots of saw blades around. I wasn't able to see the record there on his level, but he seems to be committed. Already has the mushroom, so doesn't need to take a second one. And immediately finds the clear after the door. Very nice. He seems happy. He seems hyped. Looking at this camera, this man is ready, it looks like. And why wouldn't he be? With the second clear already found in less than 3 minutes. Actually, I mean, yeah, less than 3 minutes. Currently on 1 clear minute average. That's really, really good for expert.
Oh, okay. He took the start over because he missed the. I think he's supposed to pick this turtle shell up again.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to activate the on-off switches again. Seems like he will need that tool as he makes it through that level. Interesting, a little bit of a laugh spam. I still am looking for the challenge. Can't see it yet.
Yeah, there's not a lot of time though, so.
Okay,
he got
well,
it.
still
Woo.
interesting. Interesting level for expert mode, I still want to say. He got the precise throw at the end, but that was pretty much all the challenge I was able to see. But we take those 24 seconds and actually kind of still staying on the 1 clear a minute average. That's pretty impressive so far.
I know Laser having to do some wall kicks and taking care of these boom booms. Kind of.
Trying to, at least not able to find it though. Super unfortunate. They're taking it at a death. And he's down to 10 lives. And I think it was already just brought up to chat that a game over will not cause you to hard reset. You won't lose. I mean, it will in the game, but you won't actually lose all of your clears. We will still take over all of the clears you had earlier and just subtract 1. So basically lose 1 clear if you take a game over. Let's see if he's able to make it past those boom booms this time. There's actually, is there something hidden behind that last boom boom? It looked like there may have been like a spike or something. I don't know why he died again. Dude, iiPK finding another clear. He stays. This is the 4th clear in 4 minutes. That's a extremely strong start.
Yeah, he is on pace to take the high score right now.
Yeah, actually. Really breezing through so far. And he hasn't been really too busy skipping at all. He was busy skipping like 2 levels at the start, but then he just committed to the levels. They weren't too bad. And he played well. Once again, finding a 1 minute and 12. He's like kind of shaking his head. He's not super happy with it, but I guess he's committing. It's like in the you're not happy with it, but it doesn't feel worth skipping 1 minute and 12-second levels. If you get like a 2 minute level, you are totally fine skipping, but this is around the amount where Oh no, oh the springs, oh god. Can he save himself? I think he may be.
So.
Yeah, he may be fine. Okay, gets it this time. Oh, and yeah, by the way, this is Division B. That doesn't mean that the players here are supposed to be less skilled or anything. It's not like Division 1 and 2, where 2 was below 1. These we think these divisions are equally skilled. It's just basically 2 separate divisions.
Yeah, there are a lot of runners this time around. Oh, using these blocks here. It's kind of a cool little setup here, but again, it just seems
takes quite a while.
Yeah, it takes a while. Oh no!
He just got the checkpoint though, so he should be fine. I mean, he's obviously going to be losing some time due to that death. But since he just got that checkpoint, he should be good to go. What am I looking at on the left? I'm not exactly sure. I'm kind of getting some sort of anxiety going there as the time is also running out. 10 seconds with damageless speedrun with like tons of enemies looks awful. Yeah, that's a skip for me, Dog, and Laser does the same. And yeah, now iiPK is pretty close. Just gonna have to wait until these blocks disappear and will have his 5th clear under his belt afterwards. Good stuff.
So Laser making his way through, looking to be the jungle setting, if I'm not mistaken. Opting to avoid the cranes trying to speed up, but got caught on the dry bones down there. Or the bonefish, I don't know what the name of it is.
Yeah, it's basically a dry bone fish, whatever the official name is. By the way, though, Laser down to 4 lives. And with 8 minutes left on the clock, that may become quite annoying to deal with. Obviously, once again, just making sure that all of the new viewers are aware, a game over will cause you to lose one of your clears. And lose you, like, I think, like a minute almost it takes you to game over. As I say that, another life is lost by Laser, and he's down to 3. So that's going to be a Monka S.
Still gonna move along. PK getting another short level here. World record being about 30 seconds.
And yeah, once again, I'm trying to keep you guys updated of the score on the scoreboard as far as clears are concerned. We are definitely working on a solution for that. It wasn't quite easy to get things started, but we should have a solution for that next week. Currently, I can tell you that iiPK is sitting on 5 clears, and we are about to find out what Laser is at. I think he's either on 3 or 2. We are about to see as soon as he gets back to the overworld.
PK unfortunately taking a
2,
death there.
yeah. 2 clears for Laser, so actually 5-2 right now in favor of PK. This is a live race, exactly. These guys are currently in the game playing. We could actually literally hear Laser scream at his screen when we started. And he is once again skipping, not happy with that, doesn't want to commit. And I can see why, because this man is low on health, low on lives.
Yeah, that is one of the things too, where like if you start skipping a whole bunch of levels, I think the pressure starts building where it's like, okay, I have to actually get on the board. So you might see them just kind of like tough some of these out and just run through it. All the while, PK getting another clear here that's going to bring him up to 6. We got Laser with a checkpoint.
Damn. Yeah, iiPK has been doing really well today so far. Ooh, Laser gets stomped back by the bully into the lava, and it seems like quite a few people had the same events happening to them. Back to 4 lives, and iiPK now with a 1 minute and 53 level decides to skip it, and especially when it comes to these strong players, he's like, get that out of here.
Just get it out of here.
153, get that out of here. It's really interesting to see these like higher skilled level players see where they draw the line. Like, you can definitely learn. This is actually uncleared, and he also says, get that out of there. I guess he's shaking his head. But it's interesting to see these higher skilled players, to see basically learning from them where they draw the line. It is actually less than 2 minutes here. 153, he's getting it out of there. He's actually quite aggressively skipping now. Because skipping is going to be a skill in this league. You want to know when it's worth skipping. You want to know when it's worth committing. It's like the 5th skip in the row, though. At some point, you may want to commit to something. Yeah. Maybe take the least of the evils. As he's now on like his 5th skip. 2 minutes, and once again,
still often.
I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? Like, you don't want to just. The thing is with these 2 minute levels is it doesn't guarantee you that you get a clear after 2 minutes. It means that if you want to clear it, you'll at least take 2 minutes. But if you die, whoa, he gets another 2 minute level. He's mad. And Laser actually finds his 3rd clear. So if I'm not completely wrong, he's only 3 clears away from iiPK right now, who's sitting at 6. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. This is not over.
Laser getting another short level here. Oh, with a checkpoint too? Okay. Oh. He just ran right into that Koopa Troopa.
Yeah, the Beast pointing out an interesting point. Sometimes, obviously, the world record may just be someone that played extremely badly, but is it worth guessing that? Like, can you just expect that the world record is unoptimized? That's obviously tough to say. Sometimes your best bet may just be believing that the record is quote-unquote optimized. It depends, obviously, on your situation. If you're behind, sometimes it would be the best to just, I'll just go for it. I'm not going to skip. I hope for the best. Maybe I can beat or cheese the level.
Alright, so PK has the clear condition. He's going to get another one. It's 7.
Damn. Pretty strong. 7 clears, 3 minutes left on the clock. He may find an 8th or even 9th clear. Laser really struggling to keep it up, who's also sitting at 2 lives. So what he needs to do here is he needs to beat this fast. Otherwise, he would get set back to 2 clears. He's currently sitting at 3, but a game over would cause him to basically get set back to 2 clears.
Oh, that's looking pretty rough right there. I don't know what he's supposed to do.
Monka is indeed. Oof. 1 life left. What do? Do you just pray? He's got to do it this time. This is the one where it counts. Otherwise, he's going to be losing. One of his clears would get set back to 2 clears and would actually lose close to a minute, I think it is, to restart the endless mode challenge, which he needs to do. But he finds it. That's clutch.
Nice.
He finds it this time. 1 health, 1 HP left, 1 life left. I just want to find some like variations to say lives, and that's clutch. he beats Bowser, he finds the Power Star, and manages to get through.
And also, too, with all the enemies that were in there, he's going to get 3 lives off of that, too.
Exactly,
so he's back up to 4. Nice little cushion there.
Yeah, on the knife's edge here. He has quite the big way to go, quite the long road to drive if he wants to come back from this. I think he needs 3 more clears to tie things up, but PK is... Okay, he is finding his next clear. Does take damage there on the Piranha Plant, but that is massive. And I think this is his 8th clear, which is amazing. 2 clears away from our current highest performing round. That's strong. Still has time for at least 1 more. Depending on how long this level is going to be. He's going to be checking it right now. 54 seconds. So I think that's the best he can do. That's the one level that he may be able to beat. And Laser misspaces his spin right there. Is not able to grab onto the flagpole.
No.
That's super unfortunate.
Oh no, ran out of time with the I block, or the exclamation point block here. Maybe he was thinking he could just kind of...
He can maybe still barely beat it, yeah. Okay, reads it correctly. He's in the right spot to ride those blocks up. 40 seconds left on the clock. The record for this level was 54. So if anything, this would be really close. The lava is rising, just like the level name suggests. On the left screen, Laser was so close on his first attempt. He knows the level at this point. He just needs to recreate and then space his spin out correctly if he wants to find that last clear. Not that it matters much, though, because iiPK is in a great spot to win this. I mean, he basically, to be honest, he basically won. At this point, it's just all about if he can find 1 more clear here in those last... No, it's just a checkpoint. I was about to say maybe that's the flagpole, but doesn't look to be it. Is going to be finishing this with 5 clears under his belt. Barely misses that one. As I just ran out, this would have been his 9th, but the timer was already run out. Still, very good performance here on that first match. Is going to be taking round 1, which makes this match go to 1-0. And once again, keep in mind we will definitely have 3 matches. This is not a best of 3 series. This is a we do 3 matches, and whoever wins the set is getting an extra point. But 3 matches are going to be happening regardless.
Yeah, that was a killer performance there from PK. Again, just getting a whole slew of those quick courses and just knocking them out first try as well. I think it was smart for him to do a few of those skips. You know, he kind of got that little bit of a bad luck there with like the 2:30s or the 2-minute.
Yeah, that he had to skip like 5 levels in a row. But overall, like his beginning was so strong. He literally, up until like the 7th clear, had like 1 level beat per minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and once again, this is live. Maybe the competitors can hear me right now, but they are allowed to start on the course 1. You are not. You don't have to start on the press on new game. We are currently updating them on that fact, so you can already basically press new game. You can start the endless mode challenge, and then when the countdown goes down, you press A for the first course. And it looks like that's what they're doing right now. Embarking on the journey, and we are counting them down in DDM here. About to start round 2. iiPK versus Laser. LaserBelch, and let's see who comes out on top. iiPK looking very strong, though.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I feel like that he does a ridiculous amount of versus multiplayer. Like, I think I've seen a clip of him. Forgive me because I am still new to the Super Mario Maker 2 community, but I want to say that he was the top, like #1 on the leaderboards at some point. Chat, please help correct me if I'm wrong on that.
The only thing that I saw right now is that iiPK started on with an 8-minute level, 7 minutes and 57 seconds, so he's immediately out of there, but does now find a double-digit one. I think it was 16-second record, and that makes him commit immediately. Laser also playing through this one. He is committed. He just lost a life already.
Right, so yeah,
and iiPK attempting the cheese, they're attempting the jump, and he's like, I see. That's why I love these cameras, by the way. I think he's got it figured out for the next one. Okay, yeah, I think he needs to jump up on these ice blocks, and from that single block, he probably is going to be fine to make that jump. Nice. Very nice. Okay, finds the quick clear. Seems to be happy about this one. And yeah, is on the board. Finds his first clear. Laser still has yet to find his first clear. He is still committed to this level, which is some sort of kind of a weird mix between some maze elements, and this is now going into some sort of boss rush, which we talked about yesterday. We are both not the biggest fans of.
Like, maybe one is fine, but what is going on here? Is this a boss? This is a boss fight too?
This is a boss fight apparently. Interesting mechanics. They're just like a giant floating updraft platform as we fight Meowsia. But Laser not getting debated at the very end is going to be dodging the Thwomp and takes home his first clear. So tying things up. And absolutely horrible level on the right, and the iiPK seems to be the same. Seems to be thinking the same as he's just continuously shaking his head. He still needs to find some sort of key and some sort of key door to gain access to the goal, which he is now able to see.
Well, actually, yeah, the red coins are hidden.
Oh, they were hidden under there.
The powers.
He just needs to find the key door, though. He is just gonna lose his power up here. Yeah, it may be hidden here on the left, which would be... What is this level, if that's actually true?
So, I'm not sure. No, actually, the key is at the beginning. Or the door's at the beginning, I'm sorry. I remember seeing that. So I think he's going to have to go into one of those doors. And
they would probably reset him. If this is like a chance to die, though, this is just... Oh god, Meowser, be careful, dude. Don't get sniped.
Oh, he tried to cheese it in this...
Okay, I can respect it. I can respect it. He didn't want to make that choice and instead decided to opt for the cheese. But now, yes, as you said, we see the key door right here on the screen. So there may be some sort of reset door that gets you back there. Annoying. He lost his power up a little bit too early, so opt to go for another reset. I hate these tornadoes so much. So hard to control them.
Like, just having one is fine, but I don't know about having a whole slew of them like that.
It's hard to move. A really, really terrible level in my opinion as well on the right screen, and iiPK is deciding to try and beat it. It's not all about fun here, obviously. It's sometimes just about getting the clear. That's what he is currently interested in.
And yeah, we see those doors.
Yeah,
and there are 3 at the beginning, so I think he's gonna just fall right in.
This one. Okay, I think it didn't matter. It looked like there were 3 doors. I think you were allowed to take all of them. That's at least a little bit nicer, but iiPK is still not super impressed. Did not end up booing the level, which Tofu, by the way, decided to do. He just like, oh, okay, I'm losing 2 seconds. This level has to be booed. No, he still did it, by the way. He still did it. It's worth, dude. That's worth. Those 2 seconds are worth. You just gotta put a statement out there, you know.
Yeah, you gotta let him know. All about Laser now getting a clear here too. And some more extra toads to continue on his journey.
Yeah, I think if I didn't miss it completely, is he at 3 clears already? No, he's also at 2, so we are tied up still. Tied up. 2 clears for both of them. And 1 minute and 15-second record on iiPK's level. Escape the Thwomp Village. Just from the title, this sounds a little bit of a more intricate level. Okay, also, less than a minute. Pretty even levels right now.
So he has to use the car to get out. Yep, nicely done.
Okay, he's trying. Laser's trying to escape the Thwomp Village. Oh my god, this is actually making me anxious. He's getting. Oh! He's getting sniped. Okay, didn't space out that jump quite right. That platform was falling a little bit too quick, but it seems fair enough. But iiPK, I actually missed that. I was blinking once and he found a clear. I think that, yeah, he just opened a door and then he made it through. So he finds his third clear, now taking the lead again. 30 seconds. He just beat the record by like 45 seconds. So yeah, that happens sometimes.
And now Laser with the checkpoint here. And the work with these cranes. Smart move on the wind up there. This looks to be a reset door, maybe?
Snob opts to try it out and instead bounces up here, and this seems to be the door that probably leads him to the lower section there. Oh no, some on-off switch shenanigans.
Oh, that spring coming through!
That came in so clutch. Yeah, really, really good decision making to keep that up, because I'm not sure if he needed it, but if he didn't, he basically quote-unquote played that perfectly. And he's able to get through. This almost looks like the last screen, but it doesn't matter. Oh no, no checkpoint, I think. Laser is going to be losing his progress at the same time. iiPK finding another clear with 0 seconds left on the clock. Really, really strong showing from him so far as he finds the 4th clear 6 minutes in. Actually 7, I lied.
So there was a checkpoint there for Escape the Thwomp Village, so Laser committing to trying to clear this one up. I feel like he was really close to the end there. Just an unfortunate mishap, but now
gets tricked there. Doesn't get the jump. I mean, basically he does get the jump, but he wasn't supposed to jump against the on-off switch. And this happens a lot in these on-off switch levels. Sometimes you're not supposed to hit them. Kind of got baited there. Yeah, Laser, I must agree with the chat right there. It seems like this may be worth skipping. He's been committing to this for almost 5 minutes and he takes another death on that Thwomp. Dude, at this point, I'd be skipping. There's a lot of decently long levels out there. Like, just by watching this, and I think once again, the meta will kind of develop. iiPK finds another clear, by the way, his 5th clear on the board. As the meta kind of develops, people will know, dude, sometimes I gotta skip more aggressively. There's actually quite a few short levels out there, and I may want to fish for them.
He's staying committed now. He's back at this final section here. Just doing some spins.
Yeah, come on, chat, don't flame me. I'm just going to be calling it meta. It's maybe not a big online competitive game, but it's still the best point. This is still a meta. Like, this is a competitive league, and there's going to be some sort of meta in it. There's going to be the best way to attempt these endless modes, and I think the best way is to skip a little bit more aggressively and fish for these shorter levels. That's at least what has been paying off so far.
Oh, this level's turning out to be a lot longer than anticipated. Yeah, I would want to skip unless you get another checkpoint, which he did. Okay, still,
That is a rough one for sure. Still finding out these patterns. I can
oh
see
no!
I was about to say I can see the design isn't necessarily bad. I mean, I can see that this is quote-unquote a fun level, but it is really making Laser lose here right now. Even with that checkpoint, he's been at this for 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes.
There we go.
Okay, he finds it. That at least, at the end of the day, his efforts are being rewarded. But we look at the right screen, and iiPK yet again finds a relatively short level that he's able to clear 20 seconds. And he's been finding these. Honestly, he also there was a fair amount of luck involved. He found these levels naturally. He didn't have to skip too much. But we see how that strategy usually ends up paying off.
I still got a level called Basic Speedrun. Oh no.
Okay. Oh, well, that's fine though. I think as long as he spaced it out right, it should be possible. And those are the levels you want, right? You lose a life, but you definitely want that clear. And even though iiPK is on 7 clears, I think that was Laser's 5th clear, and we still have 4 minutes left on the clock. Wait, was it his 5th clear? That would actually be... Okay, I mean, that's his 8-second completion. No, it was his 4th. Okay, so he needs 3 clears to break even, which is, I want to say, barely possible in 4 minutes with above average level luck. Oh, chat now says he iiPK is on 6. I thought he was on 7. I saw him in the next row. We'll see. He's either going to be on 7 now, as he just finds another clear, or he is on 8. Okay, if he was on 8, that would actually be amazing, but I think he's probably on 7. That would make more sense. Gets another record there, 18-second completion. Yeah, he's on 7 now. I take it back. But still, 3 minutes left on the clock, and he finished with 8 clears last time. Maybe able to find 8 clears again with 3.5 minutes left, or even more.
So we got Laser here. Oh no! He needed a P-switch.
Drives right off. Didn't expect that P-switch to be needed. I hadn't actually seen it through the level. It's the cautious car, right? So apparently you have to be a little bit more cautious and look out for stuff like P-switches, and Laser does not want to mess with it. Instead, opt for a skip. Gotta go fast. That's what you want to hear.
PK also taking a skip there too. Oh, getting a look like 22nd level. Yeah, he's getting time.
He's like, hell yeah. Sees 20 seconds. He's popping off. He's looking. He's now. I think he's almost fishing for this 10. For this 10 seconds, 10 clear record right now. He's on pace for it. Does take a death here though.
Wonder what he has to do though, because there's a lot going on.
Laser is kind of breezing through, though does take a death here. He's able to pick up the Spiny, but doesn't land on the cloud. 5 lives left. He needs to defeat all Galoombas. Actually, I hadn't seen that clear condition yet. He did need it last attempt. So all he needed to do is complete the level. Okay, wait, actually, for some reason, you just gotta press down to meet the clear condition. Why is it even there in the first place? Don't ask me.
PK trying to figure out what exactly to do here to get out of this. Okay.
Okay, yeah, he actually just needed to survive, literally, and then the door opened. Like, it was just basically a dodging level. He finds the clear number 8. 2 minutes left to increase his personal best for the league so far, which was sitting at 8. So if he finds another clear in 2 minutes, he would increase that to 9. And then the current GSA record for both divisions is 10, held by the Beast. And I'm almost feeling like I'm overhyping this record, but it's cool. It's a cool thing to keep track of, especially if there's a clear lead. And I'm interested to see what that's going to be sitting. Actually, chat, I want to hear some predictions. What's going to be the record at the end of the season? What do you think? 15 minutes completion time. What is the highest amount of clears that you'll see? Interested to see what the community thinks. This is 75. No, but okay, 15, 12, 13.
Yeah.
69?
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy.
That would be pretty crazy.
My high score prediction was going to be 12, so.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12 would be definitely above average. I can see, like, keep in mind, there's going to be, like, each player is going to play 36 matches. There's going to be a lot of matches. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to get, like, insanely lucky. I can see 15 happening. Oh, Laser misses the clear at the very end there as he's about to touch the goalpost. But interested to see, and interesting predictions. More than Limcube could do, I agree.
Oh, dang. Alright, so PK trying to deal with all these swamps here. Got a little trolley guy here. Oh, and another. But Laser looking to get one more clear here. He's gonna have to haul Patootie. Right, there he goes. Nice.
Okay, finds a clear this time, makes it happen in time. 2 seconds left on the clock even. It's going to be increasing his clear rate a little further, but this is going to be it. iiPK once again not able to beat his personal record. Laser at the very end still managing to get that clear, and I think increasing his count to 5. But iiPK with 8 clears once again, very strong, 8-5 exactly. And that means that iiPK is going to be taking home 3 points today. The match isn't over though. We are gonna have one more round to give iiPK the chance to get even one more point as he finds a clear at the very end again, which is obviously after the timer passed, so it doesn't add to his record. And Laser also has a chance to get one more point. So that's going to be the last match of the series. And I think, even though iiPK has been looking very strong, it's not like Laser is completely out of this. There's always going to be a chance that he gets these early clears like this. Because iiPK definitely found some of these 20, 30-second levels. If Laser is able to do that, and if he's playing well enough, I think he can take a round and can get a point. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, like with the matches that I've seen too, it seems around 5 to 6 clears is about the average that I've seen from a lot of runners. So it's pretty good so far, but I think that'll go up again as we move forward.
For sure. For sure. All
right, so they're getting ready for the third round here. PK is ready to go. He's just like, I'm ready to get in here. I'm ready to knock out some more levels.
This man wants 4 points today, it looks like. And we are starting right here, the big 3.0 versus Pom-Pom Huntin'. Gotta defeat 4 Pom-Poms. I'm already turned off. 1 minute and 4 seconds. And he is skipping it. Actually, there was no clear condition. He may be going for the super aggressive skipping this time. Hold your breath and ride the tide. And he's already shaking his head. Kind of expecting what's about to happen.
Oh,
like rising water level. I love those races for sure. But no, not that's not what he wants. And I respect. The meta develops right now. Exactly. The skips are getting more aggressive, dude. Giant World, Mini World for Laser coming up on the left screen. He's not even going to be checking the... Well, actually, he may have played that level before. Or did he just skip? I don't know. He either just doesn't check the record or he played it before. I was focusing on iiPK's reaction.
Opting to get the clown car here. But oh, he's going to try to thread the needle here.
He's going to be able to do that. I wonder if that was intended, because it seems like a pretty obvious skip.
Oh, yeah.
But it seems like that is just going to work out for him. So sees that one. There is, I think... Wait, there was a clear condition? Some Yoshi clear condition? Okay,
oh, no.
Rip.
Oh, no.
I actually didn't see the clear condition at first, and that's obviously quite unfortunate. They're falling literally just through the middle. Oh, he has to ride on Yoshi. Okay. He did find some sort of cheese. The question is if he is still going to be able to obtain Yoshi going for the skip, but he's going to be trying again.
Laser's still working on the same level here. Just got some piranha plants poking their head out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a slower start so far. Haven't really seen any clears yet. And we are more than 2 minutes in right now. iiPK is finding Yoshi right now, and he needs to secure him. Okay.
Looks like he has it.
Nice. Okay, I was about to say, I hope he doesn't fall down at the very end, but he had the flutter jump. He flutters into the goal, secures his first clear, and takes the lead. Yeah, all the clear condition was on the right screen is just to ride Yoshi as you touch the goalpost, and the left level currently doesn't have a clear condition.
And it looks like Laser just opting to not go into the quote-unquote giant world here.
Yeah, the giant and the mini world. He wants to stay down here in the mini world. Shell jump training number 2. How long was that level? I mean, iiPK seems to be confident that he's going to be able to make these jumps. But sometimes these training levels take like a lot of time because you have to do like a ton of shell jumps consecutively. He's going to be taking the shell mid and isn't getting the shell jump quite yet. There he goes. Wow, okay, that's it. Okay, nice. Okay, literally just one single jump. We take those. I didn't expect that to only be literally one shell jump, but I mean, yeah, we take those. Second clear on the board. Laser still trying to find his. Ooh, actually getting squashed. Getting squashed. Trying to make it through Mario Pong. iiPK is going to be skipping. He needs to go damageless in Laser's level. Oh, you gotta break those blocks there. Okay, I didn't see the blocks at first, so using a timed jump was already able to break one of the blocks, but it's stuck here for quite a bit. And once again, I feel like if there's one thing Laser can improve on for next round, it is probably mostly committing less. I feel like it's not worth to commit on these levels. We've seen look, literally, when I see levels like iiPK had last time, the single shell jump, those levels are out there, and there are more of them out there than you may think. Like, I may just become an idiot, and at the end of the day, the strategy doesn't change. But I predict that after 2 or 3 weeks, people are going to be skipping way more aggressively.
No, I definitely agree with that too, especially if people are catching like the VODs and stuff like that.
And see, now Laser decided to skip anyways, ended up losing around 2 minutes trying to beat it, and it didn't pay off now on a 1 minute 37 level. And even that one, I would be like, I guess I just take that 20 or 10 second time loss to skip. If you have those unlimited skips, use them. But obviously, there's also a fair amount of luck in there. Sometimes you get these levels without even skipping. But so far, I'm actually not sure if Laser has secured a clear yet. Did he beat that tiny and huge world level? I'm not sure.
I don't think he did. I think he ended up skipping that.
Yeah, I think he has yet to find a clear, and iiPK is sitting on 2 this time. We are going to be updating you guys as soon as these guys clear the next level, when they post the pause screen, which will also bring up the clear count. Oh, Chet just said he beat it. But we will see. I think he's on 1.
Oh, no, he did. You're right.
Yeah, okay.
I saw it with my own eyes, and I was like, oh, I don't remember. Oh, no!
One jump away from that pipe. Pretty unfortunate. Yeah, he's on 13 lives. There's like no way he didn't get life ups. Oh, the despair. Having to wait for that P-switch.
Oh.
I don't think that... Yeah, you don't want to jump in there. You definitely don't trust it. And iiPK is able to find another clear. So we'll at least get an update on his screen very shortly. I'm assuming this was his 3rd clear, while Laser is sitting on 1. But we'll see the update very shortly. And that's what it is like here. 3 clears on the right. Wait, was that the 2nd checkpoint on the level there for Laser?
I think so.
It may have also been the first, but this is also, once again, a pretty draining and long level. But we still have 8 minutes left on the clock, so things may drastically speed up, even though we are on a pretty slow start. Like, what is this? Like, this level is just so low speed on the left. It's like, it's supposed to be a hard level, but it's like slow to make it easier.
It feels like it could be almost like an auto-scroller, since you have to rely on the thwomps. Oh, we got a feather, though, so this could turn some stuff around.
Interesting.
Hopefully this is not a booby trap pipe. Nope, it's not. He's gonna get out.
No, I saw something on the top of the screen, but it was just texture of the wall. I thought it may have been like a thwomp or something that could have jabbed you at the very end, but it wasn't, and Laser is able to find that clear now after a little bit of commitment. So his efforts do pay off, but he was in there for 2 minutes and he finds his 2nd clear, so it's 2-3 in favor of iiPK right now, who just found his 4th clear. So just after a little bit of a snake block ride, he is getting another clear under his belt. That's a world record, baby. What a gamer. I wasn't able to see if Laser needs to collect all of the coins, but since he just missed some of them and decided to not reset, no, never mind. Okay, he's already like easily over the clear condition.
Oh my god.
Okay, he was supposed to enter that pipe, I guess. I saw the pipe and I was thinking he may need to go in there, and Aiming for coins. I actually don't know. Did the coins jebait him there, or did the coins actually aim towards that pipe? Yeah, I think he got jebaited, right? The coins. Okay, the chat is in that suggesting that as well. So misleading coins on the very end. What a great level design.
He's knowing now he's going to try to veer towards the right.
Oh my god, that block there. No. That was actually a Kaiser block there, not allowing him to steer that direction. Huh. We got it this time.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do?
On the left, I think he's fine if he like jumps over that block. I think he can steer to the right enough. I think the block made him miss the jump, but maybe not. We'll see. Oh, there's a spring. Do you actually have to spring jump? Oh, a P-switch. Okay, I didn't even see what was inside that block. It makes sense now. Oh, wait, and you still have to spring jump?
Oh, no! Oh my gosh, no!
That actually seems quite rough there at the end, yeah. Wow. Seems like such an easy level, but definitely being stuck there for a little bit now. Right, let's check the right screen. As Laser's hopefully able to make it through this time. He's on a 2 red coin level. I just saw both of the coins. Okay, Laser takes a spring with him again. He's gonna be activating that P-switch. Wait, is he too low again? I feel like he's... Oh, what? Dude, okay, he read something that I couldn't see. I thought he was supposed to do like some weird spring jump. Oh, no. What is... This is just... No, this is gonna be a boo from me, dog.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're supposed to...
This is gonna be a definite boo from me. That's not even worth finishing. Getting destroyed by that single spiny there after that pipe. No fun. No fun at all. And that just deserves a skip as iiPK finds his 6th clear. Let's see if Laser gets more lucky this time as he's managing to jump up those switching blocks. On-off switch shenanigans. The lava is rising though. I'm not sure how lenient this is, and it wasn't lenient enough. Wasn't lenient enough. Okay, 15 seconds, and I think iiPK was supposed to jump to that swinging claw. He wanted to see where that thwomp was taking him, but didn't take him anywhere good. This is a 15-second speed run. No, it's not a 15-second speed run. The record was 15 seconds. Nice. Dodges those bullets. 7 clears for iiPK. That's insane. Actually, like, he's so far. He's about to be on... Like, he got 8 clears in his first 2. Basically, at the moment, he's completely tying the Beast's best performance yet. You got 8 clears in the first 2 rounds, and then 10 clears in the last round. And iiPK has 3 more minutes to find these. So let's see if he's up for the task.
Going to skip that one. Seeing that 2-minute world record.
Reach the goal as Cat Mario on the right screen. Let's see how long this is gonna potentially take him. It's gonna be checking here. 22 seconds. We want to see those. It's a high potential to be his 8 clear. Okay. Don't know where Cat Mario is supposed to be yet. Maybe some hidden block. I didn't see it at all. Not sure. Maybe at the start. Yeah, that's usually where they are. Like, you just jump back to the left, but he's now breaking some boxes. Oh no, he's getting squashed. He's looking for it. I didn't see it at all. And oh my god, it's literally Cheese 05. Never mind, 05 is dead, but it's Cheese hosting with the entire army. Behave, please, as we are currently about to see this final match between iiPK and Laser come to a close here. iiPK with amazingly strong performance. Laser being trapped in the exclamation mark blocks, but they time out after a while.
Booing the level. No, I definitely respect that call, but Can you
Going
save this
for...
though?
No.
Oh
He's gonna be hit by that lava, but that was the perfect cycle boo as he was trapped. But they also a boo coming in from iiPK. These players consistently losing 2 seconds to make a statement. But iiPK with 8 clears again. This is the 3rd time in a row he's been able to hit 8 clears in this match, and he is potentially ready to find even more. He has 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock.
We'll see what he's gonna be blessed here.
On-off switch level 30-second speedrun, it looks like, on the left screen. You want to see those 17-second record even.
Oh, you probably could have made that jump without the block.
Seeing that 17-second record, I feel like there may also be some sort of skip in there if it's actually a 30-second timer. Looks like either a lot of leniency or some sort of skip that's available. But with 35 seconds left on the clock, it's almost fair to assume that the most interesting thing that we'll still see is probably iiPK potentially hitting the 9th clear in time this time, as he was stuck on 8 until the very end in these last 2 matches. But this should secure him. Oh, he finds that pipe. Is that all he needs to do? He finds a checkpoint, doesn't find the clear, and Laser is not able to activate that on-off switch. I didn't actually see where it was supposed to be. Super unfortunate, doesn't find the clear at the very end. Only 5 seconds left for iiPK, who's probably about to call it a day. And that's going to be it. iiPK taking the series 3-0. Great stuff. And GG's in the chat.
Yeah, it looked like PK wasn't happy. He wanted to get that 9th clear before time ran out, but it was just short.
A little bit too many doors there, it seemed. I don't know what exactly this level is supposed to be, but I guess it's just a door marathon. Still good stuff. Really good match. iiPK showing his premise in this league is once again just 30 seconds after the end of the time able to find this 9th clear. He isn't happy about it, but he should be because he just got 4 points as he won the series 3-0. All right, that's going to be it for this match. iiPK versus Laser coming to a close, guys, but we got 3 more matches to go through today. Wait, actually, am I lying? No, 3 more matches to go through today. And next one is going to be I Ate Your Pie versus Bilthenwood. I'm definitely going to be hanging out, getting some work done, and watch this. It's going to be cozy and fun. And we got ALT Insider and Simply on comms. Oh my god, you guys have to stick around for that one. Also, we got Foxen versus Late later, another super interesting one. Ryuka versus X-Water. I mean, if you guys have time, you should stay around and watch these matches. Thank you guys for chilling and being an awesome crowd, and see you guys next week for more Mario Maker commentary, because I'm going to be signing out of comms. Have a great evening.
Yep, see you next time.